Hello actors, and welcome to this week's P2 class for ages 7 to 10 for today, Wednesday, April 22nd. So lovely to have you back with us. If you haven't watched last week's lesson, you will want to go back and watch that because last week we learned the first half of Friend Like Me, and today we'll be finishing that number. So I highly recommend watching last week's lesson to catch yourself up if you haven't already. Now, we are going to start, as always, with our warm-up. Please inhale with me and exhale, release. During this next inhale, I want you to imagine that you are smelling your favorite scent. Inhale. And as you exhale, I want you to let go of all the stress and tension that you might be feeling in your body. Wonderful. Let's do that one more time. Nice deep inhale of our favorite scent. And exhaling stress, tension, negative feelings. Great. Today we're going to do a warm-up that I learned yesterday on an iTheatrics teaching video. And it puts the vocal and the physical part of the warm-up together. So I'm going to teach you the vocal part first. Repeat after me. Dum dum da 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 dum dum da da. Your turn. Dum dum da 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 dum dum da da. That's the first little bit. My turn. Dum dum da 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 dum dum da da. Your turn. Dum dum da 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 dum dum da da. My turn. Dum dum da 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 dum dum dum. Your turn. Dum dum da 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 dum dum dum. Now, this might sound a little familiar to you if you've ever played Dum Dum Da Da with me, but you'll notice that middle section is higher than we've sung it in the classroom, and that's because we're going to be doing some different movement today. So first we want to sing that phrase all the way through. I'll sing it and then you repeat after me. Ready? Dum dum da 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 dum dum da da. Dum dum da 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 dum dum da da. Dum dum da 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 dum dum dum. All right, you ready? Here we go, your turn. Dum dum da 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 dum dum da da. Dum dum da 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 dum dum da da. Dum dum da 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 dum dum dum. Awesome. So hopefully you have that. Now we're going to add a physical aspect. So we're going to take our hands and pat our thighs 2 times, and then clap 2 times, and then cross our hands to our shoulders 2 times. Then back to clapping 2 times. Okay, let's practice that all together. We go slap, slap, clap, clap, shoulder, shoulder, clap, clap. How you doing? Good so far? Cool. It goes with the phrase that we just learned. Dum dum da 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 dum dum da da. Dum dum da 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 dum dum da da. Dum dum da 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 da. Now the end is different because we just go dum dum dum, and we are going to slap our thighs when we do that. Let's do it again slow, and then we'll do it quickly. Ready? Here we go. Dum dum da 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 dum dum da da. Dum dum da 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 dum dum da da. Dum dum da 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 dum dum dum. And if you feel like you have that, we're going to take it a little bit faster now. If you're still struggling with the words or the movement or putting them both together, you can just back the video up and start over. Let's take it this fast. Dum dum da 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 dum dum da da. Ready, set, here we go. Dum dum da 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 dum dum da da. Dum dum da 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 dum dum da da. Dum dum da 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 dum dum dum. Dum dum da 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 dum dum da da. Dum dum da 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 dum dum da da. Dum dum da 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 dum dum dum. All right, how did you do, actors? Good. Hopefully you're feeling nice and warm. We have a second part of our warm-up today, which is to review the movement that we learned last week. We are just going to run through it with the music, and hopefully we all hang in there, me included. If you haven't watched last week's class, you will want to go back and catch up because we are not, I'm not reteaching that movement today. We're just going to review it now as part of our warm-up. Alrighty, are you ready? All right, here we go. Oh, I got lost! Well, sorry about that, actors. I did get lost on Life is Your Restaurant, even though I made myself some notes. So, to review, in case you also forgot that, it's Life is Your Restaurant. We make a star shape with our bodies. Great. How did you do? Awesome. We will come back at the end of the video once we've learned the whole song and do the whole thing all together. Before we start learning today's movement, there's some vocab words that I want to teach you so that the song makes sense. Anytime you're in a show, or in fact, anytime you're reading, doing homework, or anything, when you come across a word that you don't know, it's really smart to either figure it out through context clues, ask a grown-up friend or sibling what it means, or look it up in the dictionary. This is one of the best ways that we improve our vocabulary, and improving your vocabulary is really good for your brain. So first up is the word Shah. Shah comes up in this song. We say, you're the boss, the king, the Shah. And we know boss and king have very similar meanings, so if we use context clues, we can assume that Shah does too, and in fact, yes. Shah means a ruler, a leader, very similar to a king. The next word that might be tricky for you this week is baklava. Now, hopefully you have actually had the good fortune to taste some baklava. It's one of my favorite treats. Baklava is a sweet, flaky pastry made with nuts and honey. And I think the nuts are usually pistachios, but some recipes may vary. Our last vocab word for today is nabob. Now, I have been singing, performing, and teaching this song for probably 10 years, and today is the first time I looked it up. So don't follow my example. Do look up words when you don't know them, because today I learned that nabob is an older word. It comes from colonial times, and it means somebody who left England, went to India, made a lot of money, and then brought that fortune back to England. So that's a nabob. And I think that the genie uses that word to describe Aladdin because he's going to fulfill Aladdin's wish to become a prince, and that's going to mean a lot of money for today. So again, today's vocabulary words, I'm going to say the word and I want you to say the meaning. Ready? Shah, baklava, and nabob. Okay, I left a lot of time there for that one because it was a bit of a long explanation. The other thing we're going to want to do today before we start learning this movement is learn a step called the Charleston. For the Charleston, you're going to take your right leg, step forward. Your left leg comes forward and taps in front of your right leg. Then your left leg steps back and your right leg taps behind. And I know it's a little bit hard to see my feet, so I'm going to angle my body this way. You're going to step with your right, tap, step back, tap. Let's do that together 4 times because that's how many times it's going to happen in the song. Ready? Start with your right foot. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, tap, back, tap. Step, tap, back, tap. Step, tap, back, tap. Last one. Tap, back, tap. Great. Just in case you're curious, we're going to use what I'm calling tradition arms for this. Our hands are here. So we're making kind of a goal post, a field goal post shape with our bodies. And again, our hands are here and we step, tap, back, tap, step, tap, back, tap, step, tap, back, tap. Last one, tap, back, tap. Great. Actors, that's going to come up later in an instrumental section of the song. So, today we are going to start with our left hand on our hip and our right finger in the air. And we are going to step, drag, step, drag. Let's try that again. Hand is on the hip, fingers in the air. Step, drag, step, drag. This goes with, yes sir, we pride ourselves on service. It goes, yes sir, we pride ourselves on service. Yeah, you got it? Good. From there, the left hand, the right hand is going to present, you're the boss. Other side, the king. Both hands out, the Shah. Again, we know that Shah means ruler. So all together it goes, yes sir, we pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, the king, the Shah. Then we're going to put our hand up to our ear. Say what you wish, it's yours, true dish. Then we're going to take both hands, shimmy them up our bodies, up to the top. That goes with, how about a little more baklava? So again, we go, say what you wish, it's yours, true dish. How about a little more baklava? And if you want to shake your body while you do that, that's like extra credit because it looks really good and it's fun to do. Let's try this much with the music. Whoop. Back up a little bit, Trek. There we go. No, not quite far enough. Ready? Yes, sir, we pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, the king, the Shah. Say what you wish, it's yours, true dish. How about a little more love? Great. So, you're the boss, the king, the Shah. Say what you wish, it's yours, true dish. Did you notice I got my hands backwards last time? No big deal if your hands are backwards. All right, how about a little more baklava? We're going on to have some of column A, try all of column B. So since we're having some of column A, we're going to show that with a little lick to our finger. Don't really lick your finger. We're all working so hard right now to wash our hands and keep our germs to ourselves. So it's just a pantomime. In fact, you're not even going to be able to stick your tongue out of your mouth because you're going to be saying the word column. The lick happens on the col, the first syllable of column. So, have some of column A. And then for try all of column B, we're going to imagine that we're like super starving all of column B. Yum, 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 yum. So it looks like this. Have some of column A, try all of column B. Yeah? Great. And then I'm in the mood to help you, dude. So we're putting our hands on our heart to show like, yeah, good feelings, good mood. To help you, dude, we're just presenting that out to Aladdin. And then always, every time that we say you ain't never had a friend, we cross and unwind. Whoa, I unwound too far. All right, let's try that much with the music, and I will try to get it cued better this time. There we go. We're getting ready to do this. Hands on the hip. Yes, sir, we pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, the king, the Shah. Say what you wish, it's yours, true dish. How about a little more baklava? Have some of column A, try all of column B. In the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me. Great. For this next section, you will need to choose if you want to be part 1 or part 2, because we have 2 things happening. Part 1 goes like this. Wah-uh-uh, wah-uh-uh, wah-uh-uh. Great, let's all do part 1 together. Here we go. Wah-uh-uh, wah-uh-uh. na na na. Here's the movement for that if you choose part 2. Oh my, I like to call this Home Alone face. Hopefully you've seen the movie Home Alone. It's a lot of fun to watch with your family at the holidays. So, oh my. For oh no, we're going to take our hands from our face and throw it away. Oh no. And then for na na na, it's the same movement that we're doing on the other side. So part 2 looks like this. Oh my. Oh no. Na na na. So you get to pick. You want to be here? Or do you want to be here? Your choice. When we're running this, I'm going to do both parts, but don't let it trip you up. Stay with the one that you picked. Notice that wah-uh-uh stays right here. Wah-uh-uh also stays right here. Wah-uh-uh also stays right here. Same thing with the other part. Oh my, hold it here. Oh no, na na na. Great, so that's how all of that goes. And then we have oh, 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 oh. And for oh, 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 we're gonna vogue. I don't know if you will have heard that song, that Madonna song about voguing, but voguing is just a dance move where you put your hands around your face and you try to be as mesmerizing as possible. That goes with oh, 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 oh. Now, we have, can your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Notice that I'm still using parts 1 and 2. Part 1, can your friends do this? And you are going to insert a trick of your choice. Whatever it is, something you know how to do with your body that makes you proud. So maybe you're someone who can do the splits. That's great. Go for it. Maybe you are somebody who can put on lipstick without looking in the mirror. I don't know. Go for it. That's also pretty cool. You get to pick what your trick is going to be there for part 1. And then we repeat it. Can your friends do that? And if you picked part 2, you're going to put your trick there. So, can your friends do this? Part 1 does a trick. Can your friends do that? Part 1 does a trick. Now, if that little space where I'm saying part 1 does a trick doesn't give you enough time for your trick, you can start your trick with the phrase. So, can your friends do this? If you're doing this thing, yeah. Can your friends do that? You could be going into a back bend. Then, can your friends pull this? We're going to have those tradition arms that we talked about earlier. And then we're going to go out their little hat. And our hands are here. You might know what's coming already if you're familiar with this song. There is a little instrumental section coming up. And that's where we're going to be putting in that Charleston. And in fact, you know what? Let's try just adding that in. To review, the Charleston is step, tap, back, tap. Step, tap, back, tap. And our hands are in the goalpost position. That's going to happen after Can Your Friends Pull This Out Their Little Hat. Charleston. Let's try it with the music. Woo! That's not far enough back. One more try. Woo! I thought I could catch up, but no. Here we go. Remember, our first step is hand on the hip, and we're going to go this way. Oh my, wah, oh no, wah, na na na, oh, 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 oh. Can your friends do put your trick right here? Put your trick right here. Out the little hat. Oh, Charleston. Step, tap, step, back, step, tap, step, back, step, tap, step, back. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. It's pretty quick, right? So we want to make sure we're ready. We have our hands here. Out their little hat. And step, tap, step, back. We do this 4 times. This is 3. And this is 4. Oh, actors, we are getting close now. We're in the home stretch. All right, so Mr. Aladdin, sir, our hands are here. And we're going to take our hands and put them behind our backs. Mr. Aladdin, sir, have a wish or 2 or 3. We're nodding 3 times. It's very easy to remember because the numbers are in the lyrics. Have a wish, that's 1, or 2, that's 2, or 3. There you go. So we were here, we went, Mr. Aladdin, sir, have a wish or 2 or 3. Yes? I'm on the job. We're doing jazz hands. You big nabob is nodding. And then we're going to take our right hand and we're going to jazz hand it down. Wow. Sorry about the light. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Looks like this, but on this side. All right. I'm on the job. Oh, no, sorry. I'm on the job, you big nabob. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. Other side had a friend, never had a friend. Now, we're going to reincorporate one of the moves we learned last week, which is called a jazz square. Remember, the jazz square is step, cross, unwind. Last week, we did the jazz square like this. Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Now we're going to take that jazz step and slow it way down. So it goes, you ain't never had a friend like. And so we do the jazz step much slower. Great. Let's do that much and make sure that we can get there. And then I'll teach you the end. Great work this week, friends. Hands on your hip, we're about to go this way. Yes, sir, we pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, the king, the shah. Say what you wish, it's yours to dish. How about a little more baklava? Have some of column A, try all of column B. I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me. Part 1, part 2, part 1, part 2, part 1, part 2. Vogue. Do your trick here. Do another trick here. Can your friends pull this out their little hat? Oh, I missed the Charleston start again. Excuse me, hopefully you did better than I did. Mr. Aladdin, sir, have a wish or 2 or 3. I'm on the job, you big nabob. Never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend like. At the end of the song, we're going back to these 2 parts that we picked earlier. If you are part 1, you're going to sing like me and hold it out 3 times. So that sounds like this. Like me, like me, like me. Great. And with that, we are just going, we're going to start on our left side this time. We're presenting it and other side to present. Then we do both hands together. So we just did, you ain't never had a friend like me, like me, like me. Okay, part 1, you got that? Part 2, back to the wah-ahs. It's your turn to wah-ah part 2. So the wah-ahs, same movement as before. That's why we all did it together. So, wah-ah-ah, oh my, wah-ah-ah, no, no, wah-ah-ah, na-na-na. So right there, actors, we're doing the same. We're doing both of those sets of movement together. So it's up and up, home alone face. Oh, I went the wrong way. Let's do that again. Up and up, home alone face. Up and up, throw it away. Up and out and out, out and out. And then the last line, you ain't never had a friend like me. We're going to cross our legs and unwind. Whew, actors, you learned the whole thing. Now, we are going to run that much, the part that we learned today. Then we're going to go back and take it from the top. Let me just move my notes here. Oh. This tape hates me. All right, here we go. We're running this section that we learned today. Pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, the king, the shah. Say what you wish, it's yours to dish. How about a little more baklava? Have some of column A, try all of column B. I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You had a friend like me. Part 1, Part 2, Part 1, Part 2, Part 1, Part 2. Vogue. Tricks. Tricks. Can your friends pull this out their little hat? Wah! Why is that so hard? Mr. Aladdin, sir, have a wish or 2 or 3. I'm on the job, you big nabob. Never had a friend you ain't. Never had a friend you ain't. Slow motion, jazz square. Oh my, oh no, na. Never had a friend like me. I forgot to say, at the end, you heard in the music it goes brrrr all the way up to the top. Whoop! 5 bonus points if you can name that song, friends. So it's cross to unwind, and then your hands go up when the music goes brrrr, because that movement sort of goes with that sound. Actors, one of the things that's throwing me off for the Charleston is I'm noticing that you can't super see what I'm doing with my hands for out their little hat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come closer to the camera, show you that movement again, and then this time when we run it, I won't be worrying that you don't know what it is. So our hands are here in that field goal position, goalpost position, and you're going to touch your head with your right hand first, and then your left hand. Your right hand touches on out their little hat. We're just sort of re-emphasizing this, yeah? So it goes like this. Mr. Sorry. Can your friends pull this out their little hat? And then we go right into the Charleston from there. Actors, let's take this from the top and then we'll cool down together. Oh my goodness! Whoops, sorry about that. Gotta get that all cued. Here we go. About the hat, them 40 thieves, your hair is up, 1,000 tails. Mister, you're in luck, 'cause up your sleeve you got a brand of magic never fails. You got some power in your corner, some heavy ammunition in your camp. You got some punch, pizzazz, yahoo, and how. See, all you gotta do is rub that lamp. And I'll say, Mr. Aladdin, sir, your pleasure be. Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. No, no, no. Life is your restaurant, and I'm your maitre d'. Come on, whisper what it is you want. Never had a friend like me. Yes, sir, we pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, the king, the shah. Say what you wish, but a little more baklava. Have some of column A, try all of column B. I'm in the mood to help you, dude. Never had a friend like me. Wah-uh-uh, oh my. Wah-uh-uh, oh no. Wah-uh-uh, na-na-na. Can your friends do here is your trick? Part 2's trick goes right here. Can your friends pull this out their little Charleston? Step, tap, step, back. Oh, hands are here. Mr. Aladdin, sir, have a wish or two or three. I'm on the job you picked. Never had a friend, never had a friend, you ain't had a friend, never had a friend, you ain't never had a friend like oh my oh no no no, never had a friend like me. Arms up. Oh, great work this week, friends. I hope it was as fun for you as it was for me. Woohoo! Wow, that Jungle Book song really wants to play. Maybe we'll do that next week. All right, actors, let's take a moment here. Go ahead and stretch anything that needs to be stretched. Some nice deep inhales. Another deep breath. Let this next exhale out on a sigh. Deep inhale. Exhaling out on a sigh. Beautiful. Actors, we're going to close this session and seal it up with one word that expresses how we feel right now about the work that we did today. And take a moment to think of your word. Close your eyes. All of those words swimming around in your head. Say your word on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I picked my word because my word represents something that's sweet. A nice sweet treat that you can enjoy. My word for this week was baklava. Thanks, actors. So wonderful to spend this time together, and I hope to see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.